Yo, what's up, guys? Mikey Fish Horror here to bring you another end of the month haul for last month. What was that? March. Yeah, I didn't get as much as usual towards the end there. That's when all the Corona stuff started happening, and it just didn't, I couldn't get out and get all the stuff. All my half-price books places were, closed and whatnot, and I'm more of a, I like to go out and buy stuff. I do a little bit of online shopping, but I usually like to just go out and get stuff. It's not, online shopping's not really my deal, but yeah, so I didn't get that much, but this is what I got. It's a couple titles, so whatever. This one, the first one I got, actually was random. My buddy from work just gave me a bunch of stuff for no reason. He just was like, dude, you're on my mind, so I just bought you some stuff, like, randomly. It was really cool of him, like, super cool of him. And he got me the Blu-ray and DVD and digital code, I guess, for Evil Dead 2, the Steelbook. Yeah, so here's another one of my Blu-rays that I have, I guess. But no, this thing is really cool. Like, the artwork is super sick. I don't really do many Steelbooks, but this is just really cool, man. So I'll just have this up on display, I'm sure. That's how I kind of do this kind of stuff. So I think the only other Steelbook I have is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so. But this is pretty cool, man. It has a bunch of special features and stuff, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna open that and watch it, but either way, it just looks really cool, so I'm gonna have it around at least. Hell yeah. Thank you, Tyler, for that, by the way. Yeah, up next I got Patient Zero. I just picked this up because it was dirt cheap, and yeah, just why not? Everything that's going on, this is just perfect right here. Looks like a zombie film. It's from the person that made Humans vs. Zombies, I guess, and which I've never seen, but I know the cover and everything, and I've heard it's terrible, so I'm sure this isn't any better, but I'll still watch it, because that's how I do it, man. Yeah, Patient Zero. It was like $4, maybe $3. Then I got Detention, which I just never had it. I had seen it a long time ago. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I remember it being kind of weird, but I didn't realize until I had gotten home that it's actually I think the French version, but it obviously has the English version as well, but yeah, it's French, so why not? Yeah, this movie was weird. That's all I remember. Yeah, Detention. Next up is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This movie had a lot of mixed reviews when it first came out. Sorry about that glare. But I didn't mind it. I mean, it wasn't great, but it says it was certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know how I got that, but it wasn't a bad movie. Had some cool, like, creature stuff going on, but all in all, it was okay. I didn't mind it, but I didn't love it at the same time. But it was cool. It was cool, and I'm glad I have it. And I got this one for pretty cheap, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think my girlfriend bought me that. I said I got it for cheap. I think she bought it for me, so technically I got it for free. Frick, yeah. And then I got the Thaw. I want to get all of the, the ghost house things and whatnot. Is this part of a 8 Films to Die For? I can't remember or is that After Dark? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think this is, actually. But yeah, the Ghost House Underground stuff, I want to get all of these. And I've heard some good things of this one, so I'm going to check it out. I don't know why I never had it, but I saw it for like $2, so I was like, I finally just decided to pick it up. Yeah, dude, the Thaw. After that is Fatty Drives the Bus. I always wanted this movie because I like Trauma a lot, and I really enjoy Trauma, but I didn't realize that this was going to be as bad as it was. I really was not interested in this at all when I was watching it, but I still like it, or I still like the cover and everything like that, so it'll look cool in my collection at least. Hell yeah, Fatty Drives the Bus, Trauma, kind of a letdown, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a funny title. Then I got Tears of Kali, I guess is the name of it. Tears of Kali or Cali, whatever. I think it's Kali, but yeah, I don't know what this one is at all, but it says it has strong gore in it, so I picked it up because it was $2. Yeah. If anyone's seen this, please let me know what it's all about and if it's any good. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out soon anyways, so. Hell yeah. Tears of Kali. Then I finally picked this one up because there was a deal on it, and it's the Boogeyman movie from the I guess the 80s, right? I don't know. I think the 80s. Yeah. And then the Devonsville Terror, which I don't even know what that is. So, yeah, a little double feature. Why not? Hell yeah. I've never seen either one of these, but I've heard the Boogeyman's not bad. I know that it's all like Uli Lomel, and most of his stuff was really bad, but I've heard this one's not horrible, so I'm excited to watch it, at least. Yeah. The Boogeyman and the Devonsville Terror. Yeah. Up next is The Devil's Candy, which I do enjoy this movie. I remember watching this a while back, and I really enjoyed this. They actually had scenes shot in Hutto, which is where my girlfriend's from, Hutto, Texas. And, yeah, I recognized, or she recognized the school because she worked there, and she actually knew the janitor that they had, like, in this movie. Yeah. This one was good. I enjoyed this movie a lot. This one was really cool, kind of artsy, but, like, really demented, and, it was a good movie. It was definitely, like, kind of a trip, like, into the mind of madness and stuff, so I really enjoyed this one. And this guy right here, that dude's creepy all the time. He was in Identity, and he was really, really creepy in Identity, so I enjoyed him. Hell yeah. Devil's Candy. Up next, I just got Scooby-Doo 2. Like I said, one day I'm going to have a kid, right? Hopefully. And I just want to get them, he or she, into horror slowly. So I figure I'll get these because I like watching stuff like this. I really enjoy kids horror or just kids movies that have anything to do with monsters or anything like that. Hotel Transylvania, Coraline, stuff like that. So I definitely, and I love Scooby-Doo as well. So this one's not as good as the first one. I don't know if I've ever even finished this movie, but from what I remember, it's not as good as the first one. And, but that's okay. That's okay, because it's a bunch of monsters on the loose, so that's cool. Hell yeah. Monsters Unleashed. Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Yeah, dudes. $2. Why not? After that, I got The Furies. I picked this up as soon as I saw it at Walmart, because I really enjoyed this movie. I watched it on Shudder, and I really, really enjoyed this one. I loved the idea. The premise was really cool, with all the people hunting the girls, and it's kind of a game and whatnot. That was really sick. I think that they could do even more with this movie and make it, like, just keep, like, just hone in on that and just do a second one and make it even more crazy. Just cooler, like, designs, like, killer designs, because there were some cool ones in this, but some of the killers you just didn't get to see much of. It says there's 8 killers and 8 girls, but, you don't get to see some of the killers because they die off before you even get to see them. You just know they die off from dialogue and whatnot. And but other than that, this movie was a lot of fun, man. I really enjoyed it. It's just a simple premise that is surprisingly has never been done, or at least from what I know of. But it kind of falls under the lines of like the whole like slashers, kind of like the Running Man story, but a little bit different at the same time. But yeah, just a really, really enjoyable movie with a bunch of killers and a bunch of blood. What's not to like? Hell yeah. The Furies. I thought that one was really good. After that, I got Megalodon. It had been a minute since I had bought anything, and this was at the $5 bin at Walmart. Probably not worth $5, but I was kind of just needing to buy something, so I grabbed it, and it's just a giant shark movie, so why not? I like the Asylum shark movies sometimes, so it is what it is. They always have that same fucking background where it's like something's going on with the ocean and a boat getting eaten, or even a plane sometimes, that one movie. But yeah, why not, man? Megalodon. Then I picked up Saturday the 14th. I got all these like really good ones, and I hate these fucking stickers, but Half Price Books does that whenever they have like the disc behind the counter. Like if it's like $8 or more, they do it like that. But they were having a deal of it was like get your highest priced item for it. It started on Saturday and went to Sunday, and each day it got higher, like 50% off. It kept going like that. So I grabbed this one because I've always wanted to see this movie, and I love that cover. Yeah, Saturday the 14th. It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as, I guess, quirky as I had thought it was going to be. I mean, it was quirky, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was going to be a little bit different. But it was fun. I'm gonna rewatch it though. I need to rewatch this one because I feel like it's one of those movies that I need to see when I was a kid, you know, to really enjoy it. But it was still fun. I still enjoyed it. Yeah, Saturday the 14th. Oh, excuse me. After that, I got the Nesting, Blue Underground DVD. I was really excited about getting this one, also from Half Price Books. And yeah, I just really like that cover. This one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this movie. The part, you know, where he gets it in the face, that was a lot of fun. But just, it's a long movie. Not super long, but kind of long. Over 100 minutes. But it's just, it was enjoyable. I'm glad I have it. I need to get all of the Blue Undergrounds, but, you know, I kind of just accumulate them as I go. Like, if I find them somewhere, I'll pick them up. I'm not really, like, hunting for them, but I do want them all, obviously. I want everything, but I think Blue Underground's a cool, whatever, I can't think of the word, company, yeah, so I want all of them. So yeah, the Nesting, it's a cool one. I know that Hamilton Book has a bunch of them for pretty cheap, so I need to get on that. This one I actually got in randomly. I went to go check the mail and I had shit in the mail and I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea about that. And then I remember when I opened it, I was like, yeah, I donated money to them a long time ago, like almost a year ago, and I just got it in. I guess it wasn't a year ago. It must have been when I first moved in here, so like, I guess close to a year ago, but yeah. Yeah, but that's Red Eye. Yeah, directed by Tristan Clay. Yeah, I mean, it's a run-of-the-mill slasher film. There's not much going on. It's signed by him, and I believe Destiny. What's her name? It's Destiny Orndorff, which she's, you know, she's pretty popular, like amongst like horror collectors and whatnot when it comes to like Instagram and stuff. I have her on there and stuff, and yeah, I mean, it's really cool that they're doing these movies and stuff. It wasn't that great of a film. There was a lot of parts that were pretty bad, but you know, they still got out there and shot a film, so that's what's cool. And I'm glad I have it, and I will support independent filmmaking. So hell yeah, Red Eye, check it out if you haven't already. And then this is my last one, and this is the one. It was Sunday at Half Price Books, so I got it for 50% off. I normally wouldn't buy something for the amount it was, but that was Tetsuo, however you want to say it, Part 2, Body Hammer. Yeah, I had the first one, so I really wanted this one, and I got it for cheap, so I figure, hell yeah, I'll get it. Why not? The first one was a trip, man, so I'm expecting this to be the same way. It looks a little bit more, has a little bit more of a budget, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's Tetsuo or Tetsua or what. I heard someone say Tetsua in there, but I thought it was Tetsuo. But either way, hell yeah, I got it, and I'm excited to have it in my collection. Hell yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know how crazy it is, but I know the first one was pretty wild, so hell yeah. That's it for my horror haul, guys. I appreciate you guys joining me for these, and I will see you guys next month. Later, dudes.